Welcome to the third video in our ABCs of Student Support series. This video will explain the cognitive behavioral instruction within the ABCs of Student Support Intervention. In the first two videos, you learned what the ABCs of Student Support Program is and how the curriculum is structured. To recap, the ABCs of Student Support is a scripted Tier 2 reading program. It is designed to provide extra help to students who struggle with reading comprehension. The ABCs program is unique because it integrates cognitive behavioral instruction, CBI, into the intervention. In this video, you will learn about CBI, what it is, how it helps, and what it looks like within a typical ABCs lesson. What is cognitive behavioral instruction? CBI is a trauma-informed method of teaching that helps students understand how their thoughts and emotions affect their actions. Students learn to monitor their thoughts and mindset. Once they become more self-aware, students can use strategies that will help them be more successful both inside and outside of the classroom. CBI instruction in the ABCs program starts with a focus on metacognitive skills. This means thinking about your own thinking. From day one, students learn what metacognition is and how it can help them become more aware of their thoughts. They also learn strategies to slow down their thinking so they can make careful decisions. Here's a graphic that shows the goals of the CBI curriculum. Students monitor their thoughts, make better decisions, use cool-down strategies, act with awareness, and reflect on their actions. Please feel free to hit pause to view this more closely. Let's look at the unit plans to get a better understanding of the scope and sequence of the CBI curriculum. Each lesson begins with 15 minutes of explicit cognitive behavioral instruction. Unit 1 focuses on defining and understanding metacognition. Students learn how their thinking connects to their actions and how this practice can be helpful. Notice how the CBI topics relate to the passages. During Unit 1 and 2, students are reading about Isaac Newton and science, but they are also reading about Newton's own struggles with self-regulation. The reading lesson and discussion integrates CBI too. Let's take a look at some of the CBI lesson materials to build understanding of what the CBI looks like. Now let's return to the unit plans. Unit 3 starts a new theme about Niagara Falls. This theme will continue for the next 6 weeks. In Unit 3, as students read about the potential energy of the falls, they begin to explore their own potential. Unit 4 includes passages that explain the struggle of building the first hydroelectric power plant. Meanwhile, in CBI, students learn about growth mindset. Let's pause for a few moments to look at some of the slides and materials from Units 3 and 4. Unit 5 describes the human side of Tesla, the man who created the first hydroelectric power plant after years of struggle. Like Newton, they learn about Tesla's struggles. Students talk about turning personal challenges into successes, just like Tesla did, within CBI. Unit 6 includes a two-part historical rescue story at the brink of Niagara Falls. This harrowing tale is intertwined with learning about toxic stress and brain science. Understanding their own brain's stress responses can help with self-awareness and reducing shame. Here are some slides and materials from these units. Unit 7 contains passages where students are learning about how a historical hotel at Niagara Falls was a crucial part of the Underground Railroad. In CBI, students learn how to solve problems constructively with an explicit problem-solving framework. These are the steps to solving a problem that students will be exploring during this unit. In Unit 8, students complete a hands-on capstone project that wraps up everything they've learned and includes goal setting for the future. By now, the students are extremely knowledgeable about Niagara Falls along with the history and science achievements related to it. As they share their expertise by explaining complex topics, it is the hope of the project team that they have a much better understanding of their own potential. The explicit CBI portion of the intervention, as well as the embedded CBI within the literacy instruction, is designed to empower students with self-awareness, increased perspective, and the skills needed to become successful. Thank you for taking the time to learn about the CBI and the ABCs of student support. In the next video 4, we'll explore the literacy component of the intervention. If you have any questions, feel free to email the project team and we'll get right back to you. Thank you.